Hello, everybody. It's me. And, man, ain't shit just hitting the fan. So, as you can see, old boy paid less taxes than me. And I am a full time, 40-hour, 80-hour worker, full time. And I lose about 300 per paycheck due to like taxes and shit. So it's fucking crazy whenever I see, the one of the best businessmen that everybody says is the best businessman um, didn't pay shit. Basically all he did was lie on his taxes and lie on his taxes, which none of us could get away with easily. He gave his daughter money, called her a contractor. He's never reported like a positive fucking influx of money. It's always been loss and loss and loss and loss. And honestly, I think becoming president was probably the worst thing he could have done just for like his safety because being like the businessman in like person he was, like the fucking TV person, I don't think they really looked into anything, but now that like it's come to light, old boy isn't looking too good, and it's more than just like losing the election is going to be like bad, like it's going to be fucking terrible for him because like he doesn't have the protection of being the president, even though he got impeached and they didn't go through with it. Like this whole tax shit, it's fucking wild, dude. Like he's basically like even the Joker don't fuck with the IRS. Like and because of COVID, he's gonna start losing shit, like even more money, like in hell of his property. So I don't know, man. I think like this shit fucks me up because it's more than just him. It's hella people. Like it's hella people that don't pay their taxes. And, the police are the ones, they're the ones protecting them, their values. And they don't even pay for like their fucking paychecks. We do. Like we pay for everything, but then have to get treated like we're not compensated to it? But we should be. We really should. And, this man is the one posting about like, man, government greed, government greed, government greed, Obama and all this other shit. But then same man who doesn't pay his taxes. Like, I mean, I guess, taking advantage of the system isn't really inherently his fault, which, fuck our government for that. But the fact that like now this is coming to light, you see half of this man's debt. Like, people are gonna say he's a good businessman and have like good, people who do his money and taxes and shit. But like, oh boy, do be booming it up. Like he really thinks that like I don't know, and it sucks, especially because this is the president that's pretty much bitched and groaned about like money and safety and everything else and the police, and he doesn't even pay the police. Like he really doesn't in his taxes, but they're the one he's protecting. They're the ones that like he's the one they vote for. And honestly, I just hope this really puts like a staple that I don't like Joe Biden, but we need this motherfucker out, and it just gets tiring to see every day. Like, I'm not a mainstream media person, I get it, like, everybody is on their shit, but you can tell, man, you can fucking tell. Like, you could just tell shit's fucked. And my biggest theory is that, like, some force put this man into office to show us that we need a change. Like, this has to be the last straw before we get a change. And I mean, I really wish this is like the president that shows us we need to like, start taxing the rich. That we need to look into who we're voting for, even though we're voting for Joe Biden. But you know, I think honestly, this just sucks, and America's going to shit, and he's not even paying for it to go to shit. And as like somebody who works their ass off, pays their taxes, it just hurts. It just hurted. Like I want to be represented. I want some form of like, you know, more than voting, more than anything, I just like want, the people who are working their asses off, especially like people like me, people like everyone I work with, just to fucking thrive. And honestly, this just kind of shows y'all if you're voting for him, like I don't even know what to say anymore. Like it just like what are you guys doing anymore? You know? hopefully you guys have a good day because I'm gonna be riled up on this shit all day. But I appreciate it and peace.